New York Knicks are presented by Chase, and Madison Square Garden looks gorgeous in orange and blue. It is the Knicks at 5-36 against the New Orleans Pelicans at 20-20. The Knicks take the floor on this day that we remember the hopes and the dreams of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we will mention and talk about him frequently in our coverage tonight as we begin on the Chase Bridge under the iconic ceiling here at Madison Square Garden. Good evening, everybody. I'm Al Troutwig tonight.
Obviously without Melo, so Melo, undaunted by the layoff, came back with a vengeance in London. So getting to the hoop early on, and then it started to get that jumper going. Good screen by Stoudemire to free him up. So Melo was draining and painting him most of the evening, and he had his rhythm going. Didn't play more than maybe 30 minutes in that game, so she'll be rested for this one tonight. Knicks can hopefully, he can continue his scoring prowess in the game tonight.
And there you see the numbers, as Clyde mentioned, just under 30 minutes. He was efficient shooting the ball, got to the free throw line, did have 8 turnovers, obviously rusty, as he scored 25 points in the loss to the Bucks. Meanwhile,
welcome back to Knicks basketball as we celebrate the life today of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Closed captioning is brought to you by New York Lottery. Hey, you never know. Hi, everyone. Welcome inside our MSG Courtside Studios. I'm Tina Servasio as the Knicks get ready to take on the starting lineup tonight. Now, meanwhile, after the game, Lou Amundsen and Lance Thomas, their 10-day contracts will be up, so the coaches will make the decision tonight. Tip-off is next.
Welcome back to New York City and Madison Square Garden. Knicks and the Pelicans. Tonight starts by New York.
Let's take a look at Galloway. Got to be percolating his first start. This time draining the 20-footer.
Defensively, as they hold the Pelicans to 26% shooting and forced 4 turnovers. Meanwhile, Carmelo Anthony, second straight game playing, has 12 points on 4 of 6 from the field, including a pair of 3-pointers. First quarter complete here at the Garden. Knicks lead the Pelicans 22-16. Welcome back to the Garden, where Knicks basketball is presented by Chase. Knicks lead the Pelicans 22-16. A good start, especially for Carmelo Anthony, as he had. We'll take a break.
Let's take a look at Stat. A little posting and toasting that time along the baseline.
But he's played for 10 different teams in his 9 years because of his energy.
Yeah, kudos to the Knicks defense. Helping out that time was Amundsen. And when we return, Pelicans will have it underneath.
Langston Galloway with a terrific first half, along with Carmelo Anthony in a strong first quarter. 2 quarters complete here at the Garden. Knicks up a dozen. Madison Square Garden, where Knicks basketball is presented by Chase. Knicks lead the Pelicans 53-41. Obviously their best half in a long, long time. Moments ago, Tina Servasio spoke with assistant coach Rasheed Hazard.
All right, Mike, thank you.
About after that last basket. Monty Williams upset with something. Monty Williams team down 10. Knicks with one of their better performances in quite some time. A double-figure lead here on the third. And Hardaway had a good look, but it wouldn't fall. However, as we head to the fourth quarter, Knicks trying to snap this 16-game losing streak. Have led almost the entire game. Have led by much of the game by double figures. And as we head to the fourth, the Knicks 78, the Pelicans 65. Welcome back to Madison Square Garden, where New York Knicks basketball is presented by Chase. It's only the 3rd time this season Knicks have a double-digit lead heading into the fourth now. The one guy that you want to get close out on the perimeter, and Anderson
And the lead cut to 6, closest it's been in the second half. Langston Galloway.
Let's take a look at Galloway's grandeur, though. His splendor, only 6'2". This time rising majestically with the one-handed stop. Let's take another look at Galloway soaring and scoring for the Knicks.
4:36 remaining. Knicks up 6. Free throws for New Orleans.
Mike, back to you.
Thank you, Tina. So the Knicks get that long-awaited victory, defeating the Pelicans 99-92. More to come, including the Ford Knicks postgame here on MSG.